Start doing this early in life, you'd be amazed over the long term how this can help you. So that's something you should really put some thought to. I like these guys because I hate perfumey stuff, and you know, I've talked about them before. I use them, and I don't like to endorse products that I don't use. So really, it's about self-care. It's a routine. Number 3, this is a little more complicated. In your life, you need to find a mentor, someone you can go to that you respect, that you can bounce ideas off, because making your own decisions all the time, you're going to find out without any kind of feedback, you can be wrong. And there's nothing wrong with another opinion, another voice that you can listen to that would give you some great advice. Now, you can change mentors as life changes, as your circumstance change, but you should have one in your life. Could be an older brother, could be a sister, could be one of your parents, could be somebody completely random. My first mentor in business was a guy named Jerry Patterson, who was actually a lawyer and a hockey agent, a guy that would bring over Russian hockey players to the original 6 in Boston, Philadelphia, Detroit. I mean, how random can that be? But he was really focused about business. He gave me some great lessons in life. And then later in life, I turned to my stepfather, George, who was phenomenal in helping me through building, you know, some of my businesses. And the point is, there was always somebody to go to. And the great thing about a mentor is, you know, you can be completely honest with them. Generally, they have your best interest at hand. So that's very important. That's number 3. Now, number 4, I have to be sure I put this the right way, but it's important too, is learning how to fail. I wish for all of you a catastrophic failure. Why? There is no lesson in life like failure. The idea that you're going to be successful in all your endeavors is complete BS. That never happens for anybody. The most important lessons you can learn are from failure. Why? That's the definition of experience. Failing, getting up, getting back at it, getting back in the race is what experience is. And the key to that is every time you fail, because there'll be more than once, you have to learn from it. You do not want to do that again. That's the whole idea. The more you fail, the better you become, because you don't make those mistakes over again. But I wish for everybody, in a good way, now that you understand it, a catastrophic failure. Something that makes you cry, that you just want to sit in a dark closet for, saying, why did I do that? How did that happen? And then you learn from it. That's absolutely crucial. You know, I actually remember sitting in a dark room thinking about a mistake I made. I think I was like 15 years old, but you know, these moments in your life really stick, and they help you grow. All right, next, number 5 on the hit parade. Got to find a partner in life. Not as easy as it sounds. Look, I'm not going to give you marriage advice here, or you know, whoever you're going to hook up with, your significant other ends up being very important. And they must be someone that understands you, and you need to understand them, because the romantic euphoria that is the part of the beginning of a relationship is spectacular. And I've said this many times, I wish that on everybody. And some people continually fall in love and out of love just to get that high of the euphoria of just the start of the relationship. But that's not really the challenge. The challenge is staying together. Not so easy. And the reason you got to think about this is, staying together is hard, but you're building a foundation of trust, a foundation of perhaps family, an economic foundation. Couples that stay together build their lives together, and they have similar goals, financial goals, life goals. And that equity becomes very valuable over time. It's not easy, but in your 20s, you think about, if you want to have kids, you got to start thinking when you're 25 years old, Robin. You got to start thinking about, okay, how old do I want to be when I have my first child? And look, this is a problem that's been around for people for the generations, for thousands of years.